Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Enjoy the Goldylocks Productions presentation of the In the Psychic Flow Show with Carolan Carey.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me this evening in the Psychic Flow. So good to be back. I apologize for the absence of the last 2 weeks. Computer issues. I was telling our producer, Reverend Tiffany, that I had to replace my modem, my hard drive on my laptop, and my Amazon Fire Stick. Nothing was jiving for a couple of weeks. So talk about hardship, right? Now, if that's as bad as it gets, I guess it's okay. But I was very disappointed that I couldn't be with you the last 2 weeks. So I'm glad to be here. Hi, Linnell. Hi, Jill. We did get your message. Thank you, dear. And I have my website on here, carolancarey.com, CarolanCarey. Tiffany, if you'd like to post the Goldylocks Productions shop, that would be great. We have some beautiful things on there. We also have, I think the jewelry is your special website, right? I don't know if you want to post that as well. If you are watching us tonight on YouTube, you can super sticker if you like. You are under no obligation to do that. However, I will be taking those people who have donated towards the show, which is very nice of them, first. And thank you, Jill. I missed you guys too. And on Rumble, you can give us a plus. That would be great. If you are waiting for a reading, if you would please hit the like button. And if you're on Rumble, if you're waiting for a reading, if you could hit the plus, that would be great. These all help our, oh, hi, Carol. These all help our stats and keep us fluid and popular on all the major channels, which we're on. BitChute is we are uploaded after the show. Rumble, we are live, and YouTube, we are live, and we're on many audio platforms as well. So, and here is you can check out the official Goldylocks Production shop. Right here is the link: shop.spreadshirt.com, Goldylocks Productions. So please check that out. Okay, let's see what else. Carol says, hi, Carol. I sure did miss you. Always looking forward to Thursday evenings. Aren't you nice? Thank you, Carol. Miss you too. What else did I wanted to tell you? A couple of things. I have Gigi and Jill up first. Next week, we have a lovely show now that I can forecast that. May 5th is Laura Romero will be joining us. She is angel communicator, angel reader, pet communicator, all around wonderful person. And she had her own show, and she had some things she had to take care of in her life. But she's a guest, and she's going to join us. And I think it would be nice to have some angel readings just prior to Mother's Day. I thought that would be a nice show to have. And then the following week, May 12th, is Mark Anthony will be joining us. I had to reschedule him. He was in April, and unfortunately I had to reschedule him. He's such a good sport. Thank you, Mark. Also, I think we have a spirit circle, spiritual message circle, I believe is the 14th, right, Tiffany, at 8 p.m. So I hope that you will join us for that. Also today, I finally got my predictions for April 25th posted on my website and on Facebook. And I was getting very concerned because it was taking a long time to upload, and Tiffany assured me that that does happen. So I was like, okay. I was worrying about the computer blowing up even further. So I guess it does take a while to load that. So I didn't know that. So there we go. So we have that. So nice to be back. Thank you for your super stickers. And if you would like to contribute via Venmo at Carolan-Carey is my Venmo account. And you're under no obligation to do that. And hopefully we will get rip-roaring through these. And so let's see. Oh, one more thing. I forgot to thank my producer publicly, sent her a card. But look what I got. Isn't this gorgeous? This is, we are celebrating 3 years with Goldylocks Productions. I can't believe it. Time goes so fast. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love it. What a beautiful award. Thank you, Tiffany, for that. That was very, very nice. So it's going in my office when it gets, right now I'm in the laundry room part of my office, not the office, but I'm working on it. And right now I'm sitting in the dining room. I'll be glad to get into the office so I can keep the animals away from the table. That helps. The cat likes to walk on the table. She's not so big on walking on the desk, so that's good. There we go. So here's my friend, the crystal ball. I really should give her a name. I think it's a her. So why don't we get started? Hi, Linnell. Thank you very much for your super sticker. Let's see what we got for Jilly. Jill. What do we got for you, dear? Let's see what's going on here. I have to put my hand here so that kind of blocks the reflection. Let's see what we have. Excuse me. Mediterranean is the first word I get. Ships ahoy. Although I don't know if you're thinking of a cruise. Ships ahoy, Mediterranean. Excuse me. I just took a antihistamine. Probably make me a little crazy. I can see the deck. I can see a deck of a cruise ship. So I don't know if you're into that, but that's what I'm seeing. I can see the floorboards of and the chairs. So I don't know if this is Dad here. Let me see. I think I have Dad. Ships ahoy. I feel, is Roy's father passed? Because I have some family surrounding Roy right now. And prayers to him. I am seeing a deck of a ship, and I'm seeing some chairs along. Walking. It looks different, and I get the word Danube, so maybe it's that. It's not Mediterranean, but interesting. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. I also have a star here. I'm being shown a star. So I don't know if that means, Jill, you are the star of your own life. You're the star of the show. Star, I don't know what that means. Star? We're the stars. And also, I see you buying something. I noticed that you bought plants for your garden. I see you buying some kind of statue. Some kind of statue or statuary. It could be, it looks like kind of fairy-ish. It could be a bird bath or something like that. I feel like you're going to make something as a piece, make it a more of a peaceful setting. And I feel like that you're going to personalize the space with something statuary. Okay. I actually see fishing. So someplace we're going, Roy will be fishing. And I see a lot of relaxation for him, doctor's orders. Then once he gets moving, once he completes everything he needs to do, he will be cooking up a storm, and there's a new diet in town. So that might be the Mediterranean that I'm getting. I'm doing that now. I lost a couple of pounds. I've been doing it through Lent. I just happen to work out that way. And so far, so good. I'm not craving as much, and I'm not overeating. More vegetables and more fruits, stuff like that. They do eat meat, but it's less like white bread. It's more like sourdough, rye, whole wheat, even oatmeal. They don't eat a lot of white potatoes. They will eat a lot of other squash and zucchini and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. It feels more helpful. So I see you both adopting something like that. But I do see a lot of cooking going on, and it's an adventure. So Roy will look at it as an adventure. So Jill, I do see you cruising somewhere, hon. I don't know if you're going to fly someplace and then take a river cruise, or you're going to cruise someplace. But it feels lovely. The weather feels lovely. The foliage looks a little different than here. It's not as many palm trees, more like deciduous trees. So I'm going to leave you with that. And I do get making a mark. So I feel at work successful work environment. Okay. Thank you, Jill, for joining us tonight, and thank you for your contribution. Okay, Gigi. I don't even know if she's here tonight, is she? I hope so. Gigi. I don't know if she's here. Oh, Robin's here. Hi, Robin. Gigi. I get success, honey. I think she's probably going to watch the replay. She might be recouping. She's going to have a surgery and she's going to recoup. I did mention that I see that successfully being a successful recovery. Also, I continue to see this gentleman, dark-haired gentleman. We are talking about songs. We're putting lyrics to music. So that's always a good sign. I always get Tennessee, which I'm seeing now, the state of Tennessee, on a map, the state of Tennessee. And I see, I think you had mentioned a place, a bookshop maybe with a coffee shop in it. I used to have one in New Jersey. It kind of reminds me of that. A lot of green in there. And I see you chatting with people and perhaps even meeting a few interesting gentlemen. I do see some travel this year. I like that you were kind of thinking about new pathways, new career things, entrepreneurship, things like that. And I always get the word publisher. And I'm seeing that right now. I'm seeing it spelled out. And it's a big publisher. It's not self-published. It's like HarperCollins or one of those big names. I wonder what that's about. I see them really working with you. I see musical notes and dollar signs. So I see them really working with you. It's a niche. And you're going to find your niche. And I see you. I know we had talked, you're very content where you are, but I do see something moving. So I don't know if you're moving yourself to a different locale, or I do get the word moving. So I don't know if that means moving an office, moving yourself, renting space. Maybe renting a studio. I don't know. Oh, there's Gigi. Hi, honey. I'm just doing your reading now. I see good recovery, Tennessee, published, or success, recouping well. That's interesting. Did anybody fly fish in your family, like maybe your grandfather or something? I feel like I'm fly fishing, which is a specialty, art. I've tried doing it in Pennsylvania many times and hooked all kinds of trees and logs and all kinds of things, but I always wanted to really do that. And I don't know if I will now or not, but you never know. But I love it. It's very relaxing. Except when I fish, because I catch everything but fish. I see somebody who was interested in that or does that. Now, the travel, I feel, you know what I'm being shown, Gigi? I'm being shown one of those old Volkswagen vans. And I think this is coming from your uncle, your Fonzie type uncle is making a joke, like hitting the road, on the road again. And I see this like VW bus little thing. So you're like a traveling girl. And I like that. And I think it has something to do with book because I see cartons of books. I like that. Thank you for joining me, sir. Very nice. He's very funny. And I have spaghetti here, so I think that's your grandmother. Spaghetti and meatballs. I want to talk about Christmas time, and I feel like there is, as we've spoken before, I can see. I don't know if I'm going to a wake, a funeral, something like that. It doesn't feel like really close person, but I feel it's a member of the family. Could be like an in-law, an outlaw, something like that. And I see you may be stopping in, and this is where I think you may run into some family or something. And the good thing about this, it's kind of unexpected, but the good thing about it is it's the door is politely closed rather than slammed is the analogy I want to use. You handle it very classy, very ladylike, and you're on your way. It just puts it's like a load off a little bit. Okay. It's a release. So that's something. This is like a rebirthing year for you. I hate to tell you that, but for a lot of us, it's like a rebirthing. It's like we're going through some things that are going to change us, but it's okay. It'll work out better for us. So thank you, Gigi, for joining us tonight. I hope I was able to give you some insight here. And I have your grandmother. This is cute because I was asking about the potential romance, and I was like, do I see the ginger haired? I'm calling him ginger haired, which is like a mix of red and blonde. And your grandmother, whoops, how did I end up with that now? Rats. Oh, they're good. I got rid of that. Okay. She shows me a gingerbread cookie. So I'm going to take that as confirmation that this gentleman is ginger haired. Okay. All right, Gigi. Thank you so much for joining us. All right. We also have Linnell. Hi, Linnell, darling. I'm putting down roots. As I had mentioned before, you'd had some Ukraine Russian relatives, and I had kept getting Ukraine, and I was wondering why. And I think it was that they were aware of the situation that's going on over there, as everyone watching with bated breath here. And I'm being told it wasn't the Holy Mother, as the Virgin Mary is who they use as who they consider their patron saint, the one that guides and protects the people of the Ukraine. Linnell, I see you putting down roots. This is what I'm getting. You're putting down roots somewhere. Like I'm actually sort of making a home. So I don't know if you've done that already or you're going to do it, but I feel, or you have done it. I feel like I'm making it, I'm tired of living out of the back of the car or being temporary this, temporary that. I'm ready to settle down and make a life for myself. I do get a lot of school kids around here, so I don't know if they're grandchildren or they're local kids. A lot of fairy wings being made, a lot of laughter and giggles. I also do see you in a spirit circle. A lot of what I'm hoping is a lot of training and a lot of dedication to it for you. I also see money coming in. So I don't know if you are entrepreneuring it again, but I do see some kind of business here, Linnell. I don't know if you have your own business. I haven't touched base with you in a while, but I do see either a partnership or something. And it's kind of funny because it's I don't know if you go antiquing or if it's DIY or what that is, but there's something you have an absolute flair for. You have a good eye. And I keep getting, I'm getting the words voiceover again. I'm getting voiceover. So this is important. This is, it's something about solo. So I don't know if you've been practicing your voice with your voice, if you're recording some songs, but it sure feels like it's imminent. And I get Happy New Year. I get something about the new year. So I feel 2023 is going to be more about putting down roots, more about being involved, meeting new people, both men and women, having a larger social circle. And it revolves around music. A lot revolves around music there for you, Linnell. So I hope that makes sense because that's what I'm seeing here. We haven't heard the last of you is what I'm getting. We haven't heard the last of you. Now, I don't know if you like dahlias. If this is your grandmother showing me beautiful dahlias, which can get quite big, I think. And the colors are like yellow and orange and red, very vibrant, even a purple. So I don't know if you're planting these or enjoy these, but I wanted to let you know that your grandmother is here and she is showing me a bed of these beautiful flowers. Oh, you are Ukrainian. Good. Okay. Great. Looking for property with space. Yes, for animals and humans. Okay. Money. Yes, you are right. It is coming. And Linnell says she has been singing more. So thank you for that validation. I hope you can take those beautiful flowers, Linnell, as well. Thank you for joining us tonight. And I do feel a partnership, and I do feel, I don't know if you'd like dancing as well, but I see singing and dancing. Oh, that was your grandmother's favorite? Oh, good. I am so glad. And you are welcome. Linnell says, thank you so much for the love and support, as always. Of course. Very happy to have you join us. I'm very happy to be back. Hi, Robin. Robin says, your hairstyle is beautiful on you. Aren't you nice? It's looking a little messy. Looked a lot better when I sprayed it about an hour ago, but things happen. I used to send them to her always for Mother's Day, which is coming up. That was from Linnell. Thank you, Linnell, for that. That is wonderful. And got a lot of blessings to you, dear. Okay, so we got Linnell. And now we have Sam. Sam. Okay, I just get the word video. And I see walking in your travels, and I feel like you had mentioned you're going to India, I think it was. I see like a pilgrimage spot, walking to a pilgrimage spot. I don't know if that's just for, if it's a spiritual journey or if it's like a visitor kind of curiosity kind of thing. Like on a tour. There's beautiful waterfall there, beautiful water or a river, something going into a river. And it's quite lovely. And I feel there's a group of you. I feel that you and your spouse and some other people as well. I can see that, like journeying on this like little boat with it's like a tour guide thing. And I feel like it has a little roof over it to keep the sun off, but it's very hot, humid, sticky. And then you get out of it and you go walk around this. I feel like it's a sacred site. There could be some ruins there, something like that. I can see mountains in the distance as well. Yeah, I would say they're mountains. They're bigger than hills. I would say they're mountains. And And I see flying. I see an airplane flying. So you're going to fly to get there. I'm being shown a toolbox. I feel that you have a lot of things in your toolbox as a euphemism for your skills. Talking about, I'm being shown your skills. Skill set. And I get the word skill set. So I think you have the skill set for something. And the first word I had gotten, I would see here, is video. So I do feel there's some production kind of thing. Even if it's voluntarily helping with the project, it's going to lead to something by 2024. This could be part-time initially. And I also get author. So I don't know if you're going to write or you're going to help a author with some kind of production. Maybe shoot a video. Maybe start your own business of shooting videos for people who stink at it like I do. That have a business, want to promote themselves, but are not very good at the technology and that kind of stuff. I feel that is a possibility. I have books here and I have a lot of maps. So I have someone from the other side talking about maps. Someone that traveled. I don't know if this was an uncle, but I feel as though there's a travel bug in you and it's hereditary. I'm kind of being told, okay? A lot of movement. Career-wise, I see movement. Laterally, kind of circling a little bit, and then I feel like landing it, like being showed you on a carousel, and you reach out and grab the brass ring. So there's something good going on here. I also feel medical, so I don't know if your spouse, your wife, is in medical, or someone in the spirit world was in medical field, but I feel that around. And I also get the word promotion. So one of you is going to get a promotion. I'm not sure which one. I feel it could be you. It could be you walking into office space. I don't know what that's about, but I'm going to share what I'm seeing, okay? And of course, I get dollar signs. I have someone that had gold coins as well. So I have maps and gold coins in the spirit world being sent to you. So if you have someone that collected maps or read maps, something like that. Interesting. And I see someone laying down some lovely lilies. Looks like lilies. I'm getting aquatic lilies. Okay. On an altar, like at a shrine or something like that. So I feel this is something you're going to visit, where someone in spirit used to do this. But I feel like you're going to visit. It's like you're coming home is what I want to say to you. You're coming home. So I hope you can take that message. Thank you for joining us, Samir. It's always a pleasure to have you. Oh, Sam says, my daughter wants to be a doctor and she's going to prepare for MCATs. Wonderful. Well, the spirit world is pulling for her. And you know what I like about her? She's going to specialize in something a little unusual. I think she's interested in how the brain works. I'm just sharing that. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Doesn't mean she's going to be a neurologist, but she's something about the brain. Okay. So maybe she has a very good brain. All right. So I got Linnell. I got Sam. I have Kavita now. Hi, Kavita. Wonderful to see you, dear. Thank you for sharing that email about the gentleman I thought was of mixed heritage, part Indian, Hindu. Thank you for that. I'm glad that isn't that funny? I think you're correct. I think that's the gentleman. So we got that out of the way. So he's not the lover. Okay. So, but you did meet him. I did see him. So that's always wonderful. So what do I see coming up? I see something about an eye scan. I see something about eye scan. I'm seeing like in a doctor's office, your eyes like this, and he's got something in front of you. And I do get scan. I know you don't like that being in the CT scan thing. I feel it's in and out, in and out. It's not laborious. I feel in and out procedure, some kind of procedure, in and out. I wonder what that's about. I'm also getting something about your diet, that you've changed diet. A lot of travel, so nothing's going to hold you down too much. I see a lot of travel coming up between next year, 2023 to 2024. And I want to say to you, a healing has taken place, whether you know it or not. And I feel as if Dad will approve. There's some kind of something, medical procedure, and your dad, who is a medical doctor, is going to approve. We've also talked about spiritual cleansing to make sure that you leave work at work as a clinician. You will be doing that. And I also get change offices. I'm getting changing offices. And a different clientele, a different kind of, I don't think you're going to lose clients, but I feel like you're going to have a different kind of clients. Now, could this be with the spiritual healing we've talked about? And I'm asking directly, where is this man? Where's this man? And I get New York City, Long Island, 2023. Okay, there we go. Keep your fingers crossed, girl. And I see you looking, you look very tall to me all of a sudden. You look tall. And I'm wearing, my hair is shorter, as I've said to you, and I feel like I'm wearing something kind of flowing, vibrant color, kind of a midi, kind of chiffon-y kind of thing. It's very lovely. It's graceful. It's flowing. Some chunky kind of stuff going on. Very artistic. This could be for an opening of some sort, working on your book. This is the year you're going to finish. You're finishing a chapter now, and I feel that you're going to finish that, and you're going to be published. And 2023 marks the way. I see a change in everything. I see more travel. I see I'm getting the word gentlemanly. Somebody is very gentlemanly to you. And I'm getting Greek, and I'm getting Zorba the Greek. So I'm getting Zorba the Greek, and I feel as if I have family. I love how they give these little hints, like with Gigi. Her grandmother showed me a gingerbread cookie. So that to me, I was like, is it the ginger-haired guy? And she shows me the cookie. With you, I'm asking, is it the Greek guy? I'm asking your grandmother. And she's talking about Zorba. Is it Zorba the Greek? Or Zoro the Greek? I forget. Anyway. And I see a lot of dancing in the streets like that. Greek style dancing. That's great. Okay, I get it. So I'm going to pass that on. We're not going to let this one get away. But you're redefining yourself. So I see a whole new, I'd make your bucket list, what you want to do, what you want to change about yourself. That's what I get for you, Kavita. This is the preparation year. You're finishing your projects, and everything comes to fruition next year. So I like that very much. Odd numbered years, I don't care for usually, but this is going to be stellar is the word I get. Stellar. I like that. And I see you walking in a restaurant. It must be like Long Island, because there's like a pier. You're walking, I can see out the windows. You're walking through this restaurant. You're wearing this flowy, vibrant color outfit. Very, very nice. Very pretty, very feminine. Your hair is, like I said, shorter, a different style. And I don't know if you wear glasses, but I feel different frames as well. Cooking and drawing and working. Beautiful, beautiful life. So I'm getting beautiful life for you. Okay, let me move to Angie. Thank you, Kavita, for being here. Angie, I think I've read for you before. Angie. All right, I see two little kids here. I don't know why. I don't know if it's family or what. I see two little kids. I see something about jumping jacks. Okay. Um, I have an older couple in spirit. I feel like these are your grandparents. I'm not sure which side. I feel kind of motherly. Be on mom's side. And I have a gentleman who's very methodical about doing things, like even fishing or measuring. He's very methodical about things. I'm being shown a beautiful garden here. And I feel that this is where your grandparents are residing in heaven. It's a beautiful garden. If they didn't do this on the earth plane, they're doing it over there. And I feel it's remarkable. Oh, I'm doing good on time. I was getting worried. I feel they're remarkably vibrant, these flowers as well. I also feel like I have a Cocker Spaniel, a brown Cocker Spaniel. Not Cocker Spaniel. What kind of spaniel is that? Brown or red? But I'm getting, it's not Irish Spaniel? No. I forget now. Very beautiful breed. So I don't know if this is someone's dog in spirit or if you have this dog, but this is a beautiful dog here. Might be your grandparents' dog. It seems to be following your grandfather around. What do we have coming up? Tea and cakes. I get tea and cakes. So if that's coming from the other side or if that's something that you're interested in, tea and cakes. Tea and cakes. Tea and biscuits. Oh, Kavita says she's not tall. She's only 5'3". Well, you look tall in this crystal ball. I'm going to look at it and see if I can see myself to see if I get any taller. Could use it. Okay, where was I? Angie. Forgot my train of thought. Feel a very spiritual move here, Angie. Some kind of change. I'm leaving something behind. Walking away, closing the door. So that could be on your old spirituality. Maybe there's something new. And I feel very creative with you. Kind of comes as a surprise. And you say you're attempting something. And you're like, well, that's not half bad. I'm getting the words more socialization. I do see around people. I don't know if you play pool, but I feel like maybe you're going someplace where there's a pool table. And I feel as if there's some kind of play. I don't know if you're going to see a play. I see something on a stage, the ballet, something like that. See a stage there. So I feel like you're going to get out and about a little bit. I feel like you're tired of being stuck. Now, I don't know if you were overhauling a relationship, Angie, or looking for a new one. Or trying to cement the one that you have. I'm not sure, but I feel like there is something about that. So I don't know what that's about, Angie, but I feel like I'm looking at it with a magnifying glass. What can I change? What can I do? What can be better? I'm also getting French cooking around you, Angie, so I don't know if you do that or if you're interested in it. But I do get French cooking, and I do see a change in lifestyle here. And it's you're adopting some new things in your lifestyle. I feel very creative. I'm also being shown something, a tapestry or crewel work, needlepoint, that kind of thing. So I don't know if you had somebody in the spirit world who did that or if you do that. And I see a lot of readings about books. I see about reading about interesting adventures. So I think that you're going to have your own interesting adventures, Angie. And I see more dollar signs too. So I don't know if you're a career gal or changing careers. But I feel more dollar signs. Also, if I'm you, I like makeup or I don't like makeup. I'm looking at makeup like, do I like this or I don't like it? Like palettes of color. I don't know why I'm looking at that. I'm assuming it's makeup. Like, you would buy a palette of different shades and what works together, and you're kind of like, I don't know if I like this or not. I don't know if you have a daughter, Angie, but I get the word daughter. And I get the words on the outs. But you know what? It all comes around eventually. If you can hang on long enough and not kill each other, it does come around. So I don't know if you have a daughter, Angie, but I have something about, I don't know if you had this experience with your mom or if you have a daughter and you have something going on. Let's see if I get any. She's not into makeup. She would love to sew. This is Angie. And she says, I do. Okay. So sometimes, Angie, I feel like I'm at loggerheads. I'm assuming you're saying I do have a daughter. I'm at loggerheads sometimes. I'm being shown this palette of colors. I don't know what it is. I assumed it was makeup. Maybe it's paint. I don't know. Or maybe it's colors of fabric. Wall paint that goes with fabric. I know, something like that. Good. I'm glad you love to sew. I do feel an entrepreneurial kind of thing. That's kind of nice. I kind of like it, and it's unique and it's one-on-one. Okay, I love that. Angie, better year. And yes, you do have a daughter, and you're at loggerheads, but it all comes around. And I see a little closeness coming. Something that hadn't been there before, like a sharing of memories or sharing. So I see you laughing, like you're at Starbucks or something, and you're laughing together, and you're laughing so hard that you're crying and spitting your coffee out. So, or your drink. Hi, Lisa Dempsey. Wonderful to see you here. Still have my beautiful cup, as you can see. Thank you very much. And I don't know what those two little girls are, so I don't know if she has children. Let's see. So that's what I see for you. I see a lot of joy coming. Well-deserved. What I get from the other side, well-deserved. Okay? Thank you for joining us, Angie. I hope some of that works for you. Carol. I feel like a business boom. We talked about this. You have an online store and you're expanding. I feel very creative with that as well. Dollars and cents. Like I'm looking at dollars and cents. I'm also feeling like collections of things, or collecting. And I feel very specialized. I feel like I'm taking care of my clients. It's not like a hit and run. It's not like buying. The people come back. Frequent visitors. So that's really good. That speaks to you. So I see dollars and cents. I see opening like a savings account or a different account. Like I'm changing an account or I'm opening a special account. I do see travel for you, and I get the word Italy. So I don't know if that means you're traveling to Italy or you have been there already, but I do see Italy here. Get the word Honda. I don't know if you have a Honda, looking at a Honda. Why do I have that? Name of it, I don't know. Honda. Okay. Did you play jacks on the sidewalk when you were a little kid, Carol? Because that's what I'm saying. You know how you throw the jacks out and bounce the ball and you got to pick the jacks up. What do you call it? Jacks. I feel that kind of feeling. When you were much younger, of course. So I feel like I'm talking, if I am around you in spirit, I feel like I have somebody that knew you then in spirit. And I'm trying to disassociate from your parents who come in all the time. But I don't know if you had a friend pass away or a cousin, but I feel like somebody that knew you at that time. That's what I'm looking at here. I can see sitting on the sidewalk and playing with jacks. Yes, she did. Okay. So I want to say, hold steady, girl. I feel like you've had we're on rocky seas. You lost your rudder for a while, but I think you're back on base. Think you're doing much better. I feel a job offer as well. I don't know if there's an increase in job offers, but as well as your own business, there might be something else that you're interested in that you've been waiting on. See a lot of fabric too. I'm seeing some kind of fabric, I think not black watch, that black and red fabric, black and red, like a tartan, black and red. So to me, that's kind of Scottish. So I don't know if that is applicable to you, but I'm seeing that pattern here. So I don't know if that's where we're going, if we have someone in the family that was Scottish, if that is even Scottish, but I'm seeing that plaid, that red and black plaid. It used to be pretty popular, like as a hunter's jacket almost. So this could be someone in spirit. Better year 2023, and I get the words branding, so I get like a new branding here. You're really going to take yourself seriously and stop fooling around. It's kind of what I get. I'm sorry to deliver it so bluntly, but that's what I'm getting. I feel like you're going to stop fooling around, and this is it, and you're doing it. And God bless you. And I get anchors away with you too. I don't know what that means. You're welcome, Angie. And thank you, Carol, for joining us. And I get somebody in a hammock too. I think this is your dad sitting in a hammock. Did anybody play a ukulele, Carol? Because I kind of feel like it's like a joke. Like I'm laying in a hammock playing a ukulele. So I don't know if that means travel, Hawaii. I don't know what that means, hon. But that's what I'm seeing for you. Okay, let me get back up here. Thank you, Carol, for joining us. And thank you for your patience. Okay. Oh my, yes, I sell wool fabrics. Most are plaids. Have a new brand name picked out. Oh, good. Thank you for sharing that, Carol. I appreciate it because people who are not watching the show, they think I'm making all this stuff up and people aren't taking it. They're probably like, yeah, okay. You're just making all this stuff up. So there you go. There's a little validation there. Love it. All right. Now, where am I? 8:47. Okay. Boy, I'm doing pretty good. I should never say that because when I say that, that's when the bottom falls out. Robin has been very patient on here. Robin. Rockin' Robin. I have a young man in spirit. I would say a young man younger than me. I don't know if you have a friend that passed away, a brother, stepbrother, or cousin. Youngish man, a little bit younger than you. I have a young man here who passed away and is stepping forward. I don't know why I'm getting that when I'm trying to read into the crystal ball about what's coming, and I do get the word book and something about bicycles too. So I don't know if you rode bicycles together. Oh, Carol says also want a minivan, Toyota or Honda. Okay, well, that's why I'm getting Honda maybe. How about that? That's great. I love that. Thank you so much for validating that. Looks like a Honda, hon. Robin. So I have this young man here. Fair skin, fair, light hair. I get a sudden death. I don't know why I want to say that. Sudden death with this person, Robin. And I want to let you know I'm getting a book. So I don't know if we're writing a book. And there's pictures in the book. So I don't know what this means. And I want to tell stories. You know what, Robin? This could be about your mom. This could be something about the way your mom worked or what she did. It could be a book that you're putting together that has pictures in it. Something for your immediate family as a remembrance of your mother, possibly. I just got a Venmo. Lisa. Oh my God. You didn't have to do that, Lisa. Thank you. So yes, Robin, that's what I feel you're working on, huh? A book? Anyway, this young man is in spirit and wants to let you know that he's there watching out for you. Lisa Dempsey, what's coming up for Lisa? Expansion of your business is what I get. A little travel, something with the boys. And I'm talking about a sexy weekend, sexy trip, or sexy something. So maybe you and your husband will get a chance to spend some time together. I feel like it's catches when catch can, right? I feel like you're both kind of busy. I'm getting something about wallpaper. So I don't know if I'm putting wallpaper up or taking wallpaper down. Something about wallpaper, Lisa. So I'm changing that. So cute. I see the boys walking in a natural setting. So I don't know if your husband's if you're gonna go fishing, camping trip, but I see them walking hand in hand. I can see the back of them walking like down this dock, and the older one has the little one's hand. Now I know they're getting of age where that probably is not a popular thing to be doing, but I feel like he's looking out for his little brother. Maybe fishing. And I do get business expansion. I do. How you could expand anymore? At least it does. Has her own business. Does a lot of beautiful things. She makes beautiful little things for babies, and she did this cup for me was a gift from my daughter. She had Lisa do it, and I was talking about getting a cane for my knee. My daughter was like, "Oh, I'll have Lisa glam it up for you." Like, okay. So she's talking about having Lisa do that. But Lisa does that. If you want to put your website up, hon, please feel free to do that. Or you can get her on Facebook, Lisa Dempsey. And she makes some remarkable, beautiful things. I feel very glittery, Lisa. I feel very glittery. Like something is very glammed up, glittery. You're very good at that. And I see one of the boys wearing a cowboy hat. So I don't know if it's someplace we're going on a trip. If he insists on wearing that, if he does that now, but I feel like he wants to be a cowboy, like with little revolvers on a belt around his waist. He's kind of a little tough guy. I get fishing and I get soccer. I don't know if someone is going into soccer, but I also get fishing. Somebody likes that. Linda loves rhinestones, and she says she's planning our 10-year anniversary trip, and I do have a business expansion coming up. They do still walk holding hands. Sean picks him up from school every day. Aw. And thank you for sharing that, Lisa. It's going to be very successful. Your husband as well. And there's something about your husband's back here. I'm seeing we're paying attention to his back for once. He stopped ignoring it. So I don't know if it was kidney or back problem, but I feel like he's getting that looked after now, or he's going to. So he's a very hardworking man. His family is very proud of him. So he's a wonderful guy. And thank you for joining us, Lisa, anytime. Robin says, book. Yes, I'm putting her picture in a book I'm doing. I just looked at my bike earlier and thought about riding it. This male is on my kid's dad's side of the family. Thank you, Carolan. Amazing. Well, God bless you, Robin. You are amazing yourself. Okay. What time is it? 8:54. I'm doing good. Okay. So I got Carol. I got Lisa Dempsey. Got Gigi. Let me go back up top here. Okay, I got Linnell. Carol, we got. Jill Sheen, we got. Super Space Cookie is Sarah. Hi, Sarah. What's coming up for you, dear? Moss. Oh, I love the smell of Irish moss. And they make a soap in that. So I don't know if you've thought about that. And it was pretty. It would come in like a little faux burlap kind of thing. And you open it up, it just smelled so fresh and springy. Felt like you were in a spring in Ireland. That's what it smelled like. That's what I'm getting with you, Sarah. And I also get expansion and folders. I'm doing folders. So I don't know if I'm putting work in folders, bills in folders, artwork in folders, ideas. I don't know what I'm doing, but I have a bunch of folders from you. And I see traveling around. I don't know why. I see traveling around. Could be, Carol says, thanks so much. That was a big help. You're welcome, Carol. My pleasure. I'm fine. I'm glad I finally got you, dear. I feel, Sarah, that there's some traveling around as a family, vacationing or looking at spots or going country fair. I get country fair. So I don't know if you're planning a little jaunt somewhere. And I do see even like this place. It's like a barn. Well, it feels kind of rustic, but it's not a barn. It's a place where people rent booths. And I see your husband helping you frame this out or something like that, something about that. And showing off your wares. So I see you doing that. Super Space Cookie is Sarah, who has her own show on Monday nights. Golden Sunshine Healing Hour. Please join her for that. 8 p.m. They've been thinking of a trip. Yeah, it's a family trip. It's a lot of fun. Someplace has cotton candy. Some places got candy involved. Maybe Hershey's or, I don't know, some chocolate is involved. And but I do feel scouting out some things, looking at things. Something with barns. I'm getting barns. So maybe countryside. Maybe August, maybe July, August. Something like that. So good luck with that. Super Space Cookie. Just been looking at barns online. Oh, okay, good. Maybe that's why I'm getting barns. Okay, good. Great. Thank you for that validation. Appreciate it. Oh. Where am I? 8:57. I think I could jam another one in here. Oh, Robin's Cosmic Soul Food is on Tuesday evenings, 8 p.m. She says, great show, wonderful messages tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Robin. So please join her for that. Laura Romero. Chris, I'm looking in the crystal ball. I do see something about you and your husband dancing. So I don't know if there's a wedding, an anniversary. It's so awkward. And you're like, we haven't done this in so long, but it's giggles and laughter because it's kind of awkward. So you did practice makes perfect is what I get from the other side. From your mom is here. Your mom says, oh, she's petting the dog. She's got the dog. This is the dark dog. That's Walt's dog, right? She's petting the dog. There's a cat wandering around. And if I'm the dog, I'm giving you the paw. I'm giving you my paw, Laura. Goldylocks is cutting me off. 8:58. She's reminding me, hey, an amazing show. Thank you, Carolan. I think that's to start wrapping it up. But Laura, I am looking forward to having you next week. Your mother said, get back on the horse, I guess, something like that. Get back in the pool. Get back into it, Laura, because you are sorely missed. That's true. I like you as a guest because then I could call upon you all the time. It's not the same. Being a guest is way more fun than being a show host. I think. I don't get asked that much, but I hope so. And the angels on your book, on your channeling work, yeah, a lot of angel cards. I see the angel cards like all around you. And it's like when you look at one of these angel cards, it's almost as like one of them comes alive. And you're like, wait a minute. I can see you like looking at the card going, wait a minute. That's the card. That's the angel. It's like, oh my gosh. How wonderful is that? So I'm looking forward to doing some beautiful readings for Mother's Day, pre-Mother's Day readings with you, Laura, next week, May 5th, Thursday night, 8 p.m. I can't wait. It is 9 p.m. Thank you. Please join us next week. And so glad to see all of you. Thank you for being in the Psychic Flow with me tonight. Good night now.